Hey guys, what is going on? I am Dazzah bringing you episode 3 of my Hardcore Iron Man Questscape series. Now in today's episode we are going to be grinding out a lot more fire making, but we're also going to throw some quests in there. So let's just jump straight in. As you also may have noticed, I'm currently playing in fixed mode now. Um, my eyes are having trouble adjusting, um, but I think it's probably going to make a positive change with the quality of my videos. So we'll see how it goes, but for now, we're so small. Now, I wouldn't normally record something like this, but I have 12 crates. 12 crates from those 6 cakes. Man, I was not getting hit for a while, and then the last few rounds really hit me hard. Ooh, 2 Raynar seeds. That's what I like to see. Some gold ore. Okay, yeah, this is definitely getting better. Let's open these up. Nothing too interesting. See if we got a pet. No, no pet. Alrighty, so just a little update while I'm doing this. I have 47 fletching, and my plan is to only get it to 50 doing the Wintertodt, and then once I've got 50, I'm planning on just stopping doing fletching at Wintertodt altogether, because I can get faster XP rates by just burning logs, and 50 is the highest skill requirement for any quest for fletching. So once it's 50, I can stop. Obviously, I'm getting some construction levels, which is really nice, and we're at 82 fire making at the moment, and also 53 wood cutting. But yeah, just a small update. Alright, we got ourselves our third Broomer Torch. Let us trade this one in. Trade it in. I'm just praying that, like, trading in a Broomer Torch gets me a Dragon Axe, but it gets me some maple logs. Oh well. 150 kill count. Let's keep going. Something I'm also quietly working towards is 36 crafting, 25 there. But the reason I'm doing that is because I'll need 36 to do Lost City anyway. And when I get to 85 fire making, I take another break to go do some quests. I want to get the Lost City, and I want to get the access to the fairy rings, because that quest also gives you farming experience, which means I'll be getting better seeds, and more chances of getting Raynars and possibly Snapdragons. So yeah, it's a good time to just let you guys know what I'm planning to do once I hit 85 fire making. Okay, I'm gonna catch the level. This is something a little bit cool. I now have 50 fletching, which may not mean much, and it's only 50, but that is actually the highest skill requirement you need for Questscape, so for fletching. So technically, I now have one skill closer to getting that Questscape, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, another milestone. We just hit 85 fire making, which is the level I wanted to get to before I took another break to go do some more quests. I have a few in particular in mind, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off this inventory. We're going to open it up, and I'll show you what I get, and then we'll head off and go do some quests. Okay, that is the loot from 186 chests. Well, from my 186th chest. No new armor pieces, no tomes, no nothing at the moment. Last item I got was a Broomer Torch. Now we're gonna go do some quests. Absolutely nothing more satisfying than cooking a red berry pie on the first attempt. Sweet! I'm also about to take one of the biggest risks on this account, and I'm heading out to the wilderness to go get myself a couple of iron bars. I am doing the Knight's Sword quest, and I'm not gonna get the smithing up. The reason I'm doing this is to get smithing starting from level 1. It's a little bit dangerous and a little bit stupid, but hey, what's this life without a little bit of risk? Thank God. Okay, I'm safe. I got a few extra just in case, but nice and safe. Okay, let's actually go start this quest and finish it. One of the best quest rewards from any free-to-play quest. And there it is, 29 smithing already. What I'm going to do is I've got a whole bunch of silver bars in my silver ores in my bank now from Wintertodt, and I'm going to smith them into silver bars. I'm going to make myself that silver tiara, and we're actually going to go finish that easy clue scroll. That should be fun. Alright, clearly because it's my first ever clue on a hardcore Iron Man, it's going to be super lucky, and it's not. Oh well, nature runes though, that's cool. So just a little update on what I've been doing. I turned all of my silver ore that I've got so far into tiaras. I left a few because I know I need a few for a quest. I then cut all my sapphires, emeralds, and rubies, and I got myself 36 crafting, which is really awesome because I only needed 31, but I'm going to go do the Lost City quest, Nature Spirit, and I'm also going to give Fairy Tale Part 1 a go, and hopefully I can get to where I have a higher farming level, because it'll mean I can start doing farm runs with the seeds I'm getting from the Wintertop, but it also means I get higher level seeds. So hopefully we'll see some more Raynars more often, which would be awesome. It's a terrible thing. 2000 hit point experience and 2000 defense. Although it probably won't get me up too many levels, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. 37 crafting, which is quite cool. 19 hit points, and I got defense levels too, but that's fine. Not too worried about that. Still, I might still only be hit once at Wintertot. I really need to get these quests done though. So, had to be done. But yeah, that's the Nature Spirit done. Nice, quick, easy quest done. The Lost City is done. Now we move on to Fairy Tale Part 1. Okay, so after reading up on some stuff about the Tanglefoot boss, it seems that I will not be able to defeat it unless I get my strength level up. So my next port of call is to go do the waterfall quest, and I will get myself a couple of diamonds, uncut diamonds cut diamonds as well, which will be useful for buying my dragon dagger and longsword, because I'll need one to get into the marketplace in Zenaris. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a tough one, but we'll go to the waterfall before we do Fairy Tale Part 1. Awesome, we have got the waterfall quest complete. Got ourselves some strength and attack, a couple of diamonds, a couple of gold bars, and mithril seeds, which might be useful in the underground pass, but we don't need to worry about that. Those are going to make a couple of games necklaces out of. We now have 30 strength and attack, which means that I now have the strength level to possibly try doing Fairy Tale Part 1. We might get it up a little bit more, but we'll see. Okay, we're up to the part of the quest where we have to give the skull to the mage just south of Falador, and this is where we could totally get boned when trying to make the magical secateurs. We'll see what happens. Okay, I didn't get screwed at all. This is all relatively easy. Crushed gemstones gonna be a bit of RNG because we're gonna have to pickpocket them opals from ham members. So getting one of those and then unsuccessfully cutting it into a crushed gem, that'll be fine. Snapdragon, I just need to take one of the snapdragons I got from a random. I can get that cleaned at... Where can I get that cleaned? It's in the desert. And super compost, I can just chuck 15 guams into a compost bin, and that should create me some super compost. So let's just go get that done. I fucked up. The only herbs you can use to make super compost, I think it's like quams, snapdragons, like high level herbs. So I need to go get some pineapples from Karamja, just outside of Brimhaven, which is fine. Once again, it's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just a pain in the ass having to travel all the way there. And I've already used the Falador compost, so I'm going to travel to Ardi and we'll do it there, because I'll be close to Brimhaven. This is definitely going to be the hardest part, actually, of getting these magical secateurs, because I have to hope that I crush this thing. It's taken me forever to get this opal. I've got some polished buttons, and it gave me an excuse to get the bit of ham robes, but if I don't crush this, it's going to take a while to get it and try again. Oh, beautiful. First time. Okay. Now we just got to wait for the super compost, and we're done. Alrighty, so we've got 2 out of the 3. Last thing we need is that super compost, and it takes about 90 minutes to grow. So I'll see you in 90 minutes. Although it'll be like 2 seconds for you. Easy peasy. Now let's see if we actually, let's see if we can actually kill this thing. For anyone who hasn't done this before, the Tanglefoot to defeat with no prayer and low combat is a hit and run tactic. There is a spot on the, well, there's a line on the floor which he doesn't cross. So you just have to keep running back and forth and hitting him. Pretty straightforward. Fucking done. That's awesome. Alrighty, let's go finish this quest. This is what we were working towards. Fairy Tale Part 1 complete, which means I now have 31 tech, 17 farming, and 26 magic. That 17 farming is going to be useful, so hopefully, I'm really hoping that I can get some herb seeds that are higher and more likely to get some Raynar seeds. Okay, now that that's done, I need to start Fairy Tale Part 2 so that I have access to the fairy rings. And something that I also need to do before I go back to the Wintertot is get the Ardi Easies done, because if I get those done, it means that I can actually have easy access to the fairy rings, which means I finally have a teleport towards Ardi, because I've been basically struggling to get there, and I've been going really long ways to get there. Now I don't have to worry about that. I can get straight there. So I'm going to quickly go start Fairy Tale Part 2, get to the right point in the quest, and then you'll probably see me doing some quests over in Artie. Before I go gallivanting off to Artie, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to get the rune axe from these tree spirits first, because you don't get real XP here. So I'm barely getting any hit points. I might get a hit points level here, but that's fine, because I was bound to anyway. 21 hit points is what we're going to max out at. We're not going to do any more requests that require us to kill anything, because I don't want that hit points going any higher. I'm actually really worried the Winter Todd's going to be hitting 2s when I get there, but we'll find out. I legitimately looked away for 2 seconds, and there it is, on my 4th kill. 1, 2, 3, yeah, fourth maybe, fourth kill. I got a mithril axe, I got some nature runes, then I got the rune axe. Holy moly, well, that didn't take long. It's Plague City done, now we're going to go do Biohazard. There is a requirement for the Artie Easy Diary complete. I can now enter the training camp to the north. I'm gonna quickly go back to Lumbridge after I've done pretty much everything that I can do here, because I need to get myself a rusty sword. I'm actually going to do this the fun way, and by fun I mean I'm going to do fishing trawler to see if I can get myself a rusty sword. And if I happen to get some angler outfit at the same time, no harm done. I think that dude's facing the wrong way. Weird. We have achieved the Artie cloak. It is going to be super useful for traveling around RuneScape. But guess where we're heading to? And it begins again. Alright, so this is where we are ending today's episode. My goodness, the progress. We got 5 fire-making levels, I'm fairly sure. And we got the Artie Easy Diaries done, but we're now up to 34 quest points. We got some really important ones done. We haven't done a lot of quests, but we've got some of the really important ones done. We're 20 hit points. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, we're not getting hit 2s in there, but we shall see. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like, tell me how you liked the fixed screen. But yeah, hope you have an awesome day. Much love, guys.